Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé. He's picked his way through. Messi. Abiati breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Rooney. Vieira. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Ronaldinho. That is lovely. And that is expertly dealt with. And this is Ibrahimovic. And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ibrahimovic. Can he finish? Zanetti clears it away. Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He slings it in. Oh! It's a goal! Ah, it's offside, and that'll count for nothing.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That pass isn't the best. Vieira. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe. Big chance! That is delicious! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Ibrahimovic. And he's managed to get free. Ferdinand wins the duel this time. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Can he finish? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Can he get on the end of this? Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Pullet gets it clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pinged towards the front line. Opts for safety. Played towards the other side. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bergomi picks it up out wide. Bergomi delivers. No foul, says the referee.
Brazil can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Tries to pass it through. Messi. Ibrahimovic. Tries a shot! And a neat finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
On Rooney! He's got a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Messi looking to play it into the box. Pirlo, Messi, and Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That is good strength. And that has left him in a heap. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Brazil are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 99.
So we're underway for the second half.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 10.
No, that's been intercepted. Pirlo. Ronaldinho. Strong running down that left flank. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Brazil different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Vieira. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pullet. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that's Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bullet never out of the action for very long. Yeah. Best. Kimmich. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ronaldinho. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Ronaldinho. And it's Vieira. Now Pirlo. Passes short and sharp. And he is... It's Bale! And that's in! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 80.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Camisa 7.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Camisa 11. Neymar. Camisa 20. Camisa 23. Camisa 13.
Neymar. Now it's Hullet. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hullet! And that would have been game, set and match.
Bullet really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And here's Nedved. And this is Bale. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a promising position. Leicester did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now that is tiny, really tiny. Driving, it's Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Zanetti goes back to front. So what can they make of this? There's a sharp little ball here. Now that looks a decent ball. Hullet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Brazil clearly now in lead preservation mode. Brazil are looking to break at pace. Driving on and making good progress. He has found the way through. Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Aims beyond the defence.
Minuto de
And the Saar
claims comfortably. And that will be it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.